About 1/5 of all tax-exempt property in our state is in Baltimore City. 14 institutions, including Johns Hopkins, have a pilot or payment in lieu of taxes agreement, where they pay the city a certain amount of money in lieu of property tax. Hopkins pays Baltimore City $3.25 million. But is it enough? So that's a question being asked by a grassroots coalition of labor groups and activists and examined in a far-reaching report, and indeed it is, by Lee Sandelin from our media partner, the Baltimore Banner, who joins us now. Thanks for joining us, Lee. Really interesting story. As I told you, I learned a lot by reading it. So this pilot is in lieu of property tax. Now, if there were no pilot agreement with Hopkins, they own, according to your report, about 150 acres. What would the property tax look like? Would it be a lot more than that?
Sure, yeah, that's a great question. Thanks for having me. If Johns Hopkins were not a tax-exempt institution, their annual bill, the city comptroller's office has calculated, would be about $60 million.
Whoa, big difference from 3.25.
Just a bit.
Yeah, all right. All right, so what is Hopkins' response to these calls for it to increase the amount of money that it's paying the city? Because when you look at it that way, it looks like a no-brainer that they should be paying more.
Sure. Well, their response is twofold. So on one hand, they would say that they do a lot for the city of Baltimore as is. And I don't think anyone would really argue with that. But they point out that a lot of initiatives, they back a lot of initiatives in the city, whether it's helping employees of theirs buy homes and grow the city's population and the city's homeownership rate. They provide charity care through their hospital. They help students in city schools get glasses. They provide free tuition for city students who can get in, who are from low-income families. And then beyond that, they say they pay taxes and fees in different ways. But I think sort of the larger point, the larger thing in there, sort of on their side right now, which is actually a giant negative for the institution, is all the federal pressure they're under. The Trump administration is withholding grants to universities and hospitals across the nation. And Hopkins is the largest recipient of federal research dollars, both in healthcare and on the university side. The university takes in like $4.2 billion a year in federal research grants.
And it's the largest in the country.
In the country,
yeah.
In the country. No one receives more federal research grants than Johns Hopkins. But these cuts have led to job losses. They've laid off people. They've frozen raises on campus. I mean, it is for an institution that is largely peerless in the city and the state of Maryland. It's kind of an existential threat.
So here they are, sort of between a rock and a hard place, because there's a call by, as you said, these labor organizations say pay more, but they're also losing money from the federal government. Really, as I said in the introduction, far-reaching report, Lee, terrific reporting. I urge people, take time to read it, because I learned a lot. And Hopkins, as the #1 employer in our city, Absolutely. Is an important institution for the survival of Baltimore.
Yeah, I think people would agree with that as well.
Yeah. Thank you for coming in, and thank you for writing that good report. And if you'd like to read it and more other independent reporting from our media partner, the Baltimore Banner, head to thebaltimorebanner.com. Derek.